So, hi guys. I hope everyone is well and doing amazing and chasing their dreams, living to the best of their abilities or your abilities. I just decided to get over my fear and just press record. So, I'm recording from my MacBook because I don't have like a camera, and I kind of like want to use my phone. But also I just want to get over the fear of telling my mind that because I don't have the specific thing, so it's just not going to cut out. Like, I'm just not going to do it because the specific thing, like, it's not there. Don't know if you guys understand me, but anyways, so the time is 2:15 a.m. I never really thought that I'd be shooting my first YouTube video on Sunday the 15th 2026 at 2:15 a.m. Little like a backstory about this, like a small black story. Did I say black? Backstory. I've always wanted to do this since I was in grade 7 or 8. Right. Always wanted to do this. Mainly because I've always believed like my personality fits perfectly into this. It was never really about like the things that you could get or the opportunities that you can get by being in this platform, but it was always a thing of, I think people just need to experience me in any way, shape, or form because like I'm such a dope human being, right? Fine. And I think because I've always just really been someone that's out there, really like eccentric, with a very like outgoing personality. I could say maybe confidence or cocky, I don't know. But I think because I was always that person with a very bombastic personality, people will always try to like dumb me down to like a more subtle level, right? And I'd let those things get to me and stuff like that. And I started believing that there's really nothing I can attain or I can do. And even if I do attain and I do things, I need to do them at a certain level that really appeases the next person, you know. And I've had a lot of friends and families tell me, oh, you should do this. I feel like you'd really be perfect when and I would sit and like I would like be chronically online, guys, watching other people, trying to see, okay, who does what niche, what da 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 da, but nothing would ever really click because even if I would try to convince myself that I really want to do this, I'd always be like, but who would watch me? Because most of the time, people think or people say I'm annoying. I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I created a channel 2022. I remember I created a channel 2022 and I did a whole banner and I did everything, but when it came to posting I was just so scared. And I was scared because at that time like everyone really just had like this one niche, where it's like we get up in the morning, we work out, and then we go to a coffee shop and we take out our laptops and we just like really like the girls were like so cute, and then we get up and then we make ourselves like some lunch, and then like, you know, and I'm absolutely like a very lazy person. Also, I have like extreme social anxiety. Like, I wouldn't voluntarily like walk out of my place or like walk out of home to just do something that is fun. I only go because like I'm forced. I need to do my groceries, or like, so I would always think, okay, with my extreme fears and anxieties, like what could I sit and offer here? Like, what am I bringing to the table? What am I bringing to the table? Like, what am I seriously bringing to the table? Like, what am I feeding people at lunchtime? Like, what am I going to be feeding you guys at lunchtime? Absolutely nothing. So you guys are going to come here and then like watch me talk, and then everyone's just like going to be bored and stuff like that. Like, it's also, everything is so repetitive. Like, and I don't really want to do something that was really repetitive, you see. And so I just decided, you know, I'm just not going to do this anymore. Also, I remember like after 2022, like my life was really just, you know, but that's a story for another story. And I just felt like I am too depressed to pick up a camera and just like start speaking. And so I just let it go by. I just let it go as I got. Like, we will never win when it comes to, like, we will never win when it comes to what we want to do, or what we've always wanted to do since we were like a little girl. You get me? And so years passed by, and now we're in 2026, and currently I'm in a space where I am just trying to heal a lot of things that I feel like I promised my inner child or my inner teen, like, girl, and I never really followed up because I was afraid of perception. I felt like I'm not good enough, or I'm not aesthetically pleasing enough, or I am not, did I say good enough? But I'm not good or confident enough, or I absolutely have nothing to offer, which is absolutely not true. And I was like, doom it. I don't know, like, I'm gonna do it for her, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna sit here and, well, not sit here, but I don't know what I'm going to really, like, work towards on in terms of, like, what I want to post. But I'm just gonna post because, like, she deserves it. I'm gonna watch this video, probably edit it, and then post it because, like, she absolutely deserves it, which is little me, like 14-year-old me. She absolutely deserves it. I really owe it to her to, like, post a video, you know? I don't know, you know? And I'm gonna hold myself accountable. I'm gonna post it and I'm not gonna delete it. Like, I'm not gonna delete it, but also at the same time, I'm not really gonna post to people that, like, I posted on YouTube and people must come watch me. No, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna, like, post things that I just really, like, want to talk about, or like things that I'm, like, want to do or I'm currently doing. And I'm not gonna put myself under the pressure of wanting to grow, like, this channel at an extreme rate, you know. It's not a bad thing to promote yourself, but I also deal with a lot of, like, self-doubt, and I really lack confidence. A lot of people think that like I'm very confident because I'm very articulate. Like I know how to articulate myself and everything, but it's just the mask that I've learned to put on by doing, you know, debating and public speaking at school. But I don't want to feel pressured to now wake up in the morning and like do this and that and that and that and this and this and that and that and that, when I know that I'm not strong enough to not to do that, you know, because because of a lot of things that have really like happened in my life, I've really grown to like be such a secluded person. You know, I really protect my energy and I protect my peace a lot by just staying indoors, and because of that I don't want to now shock my nervous system and suddenly feel pressure now. You have to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning because we have to do this, because at the end of the week at 6 p.m. we need a post. I don't want that. I just want to be authentically myself. If I just feel like I want to sit here and just talk to myself about anything that's maybe bothering me or that I'm realizing, you know, because I'm in this very interesting journey this year. I want to be able to do that, but also I really want to be able to connect with people who are just going to be really kind, you know. And I'm sure people are going to come across my video and be like, Zipo, blah, blah. But I hope and I pray to Jesus Christ that I come across eyes that are a reflection of him, that are just going to build my confidence, gonna like probably pop by and leave a positive comment, because I really battle with self-doubt, and so I don't want to find myself in a position where I drag myself, or I drag myself by wanting to put myself out there. I think it's something that should just happen organically. But yeah, so I don't know, like I'm just a random girl in South Africa that decided to start a YouTube channel at 2:15 a.m. and we're gonna see where it goes, and I hope I enjoy this, you know. I don't even want to promise consistency because I probably gonna pop in like once a week, maybe once a month, and just talk about like things that interest me, that I battle with, that I think other people are battling with, you know. The point is not to overshare with sensitive things that have happened in my life. No, but it's just I want to get over my fear of social anxiety. I want to get over my fear of self-doubt. I want to get over my fear of perception. I want to get over my fear of putting myself out there. I want to be able to move in this world with purpose and intention. And even if in the beginning it's going to make me a little bit uncomfortable, but I know that like I will get there, you know. And so I hope you guys, like, whoever sees this, I hope you guys, like, I don't know, leave a positive, you know, message. If you want to subscribe, you can. You're more than welcome. I would love to have you here. And yeah, guys, toodly twos. Interesting first video. I always thought my first video was gonna be like so professional and nichey, but I guess we all don't have to be nichey. We all don't have to be perfect, and we all don't have to have like well thought and put out content. And I'm not saying I hate the girlies that do it. I love it because I'm always chronically online here, but I don't know, I'm just gonna do things my way, and I'm so confident in saying that. Like, I just want to do things my way, you know. And yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys like soon, just like, yeah. Also, if you see this, even if it's like one comment where you guys are like, okay, you can talk about this on your next video, I would really appreciate that, like, so much. But yeah, anyways, bye guys. Am I even gonna have an intro video, like those like cute slides? I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't want to pressure myself into doing that, actually. Or like those like videos at the end, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not gonna do that. I don't wanna, like, I don't wanna feel like those uncomfortable feelings of, actually, I'm not doing better and someone else is doing way far more better than me. Like, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna love and leave you guys before I overthink this. Bye.